Hi, this is PMA, and we are back in Wegberg. Once again, just like the last video I made about this, I have had nothing to do with this modification whatsoever. I just really enjoy playing it. As a firefighter, I find this modification very satisfying because it takes some of the standard elements from emergency that is not so detailed and then just make them detailed to a level where it's still fun to play and I feel some sort of realism. I know that I released a video yesterday and I'm just gonna make a follow-up already today because, you know, just like I said, with internet, I am a bit limited still. I still do not have any internet right now. I'm still sitting in my new apartment with no internet whatsoever, meaning that I have to record these videos and then I have to go to university or the fire station to upload them. It also means it's super hard for me to do any modding because all assets and stuff like that, scripts that I find online, I'm not able to find while at the computer, so I will have to go out to find the scripts, and it just makes everything really hard. So I've mainly been doing some bug fixes and the stuff that I showed you guys on Facebook. But yeah, we are back in Wegberg. I hope that you guys enjoyed the last video. I didn't have time to read all of the feedback yet, but what I saw seems rather positive, so I hope that you guys enjoy actually seeing me play some other emergency modifications than the ones I did myself. I actually also thought about doing some other games, play some of the other rescue related games. So that might be coming, all depending on time. I'm still trying to get the ASCOR modification 1.2 released before Christmas. That should be possible, hopefully. Depends on how my exams is gonna fall. Not that I actually have exams before Christmas, but more because I have some projects I have to turn in. But yeah, let's see how that plays out. So now we will just wait until we get a call, and then we will respond. Okay, so it seems that we got a fire level 2. I have no clue what that is. M-A-H-D-R-E-S-K, ja.
Hier Florian Anschlag mit einem Einsatz für die Freiwillige Feuerwehr Wegberg. Es brennt ein Mähdrescher auf einem Feld im Rickelrad. Ich wiederhole, Brand eines Mähdreschers in Rickelrad. Florian Anschlag an.
Okay, so I just made a quick Google search. It seems to be a harvester. So we are responding to a harvester fire. Harvester fire, it seems like a job for the 2 engines. Maybe we should bring the rescue vehicle. Just because it's good for blocking the road, and it has a chainsaw. A couple of chainsaws actually, so we could use that in case we need it. But let's just start off with the 2 engines and then see where it takes us from there.
Rettung Erkelenz, NEF1, wunderschöne Kassansberg.
Erkelenz, NEF1, kommen.
Ja, Nachforderung durch den RTW vor Ort. Notarzt wird zur Schmerztherapie benötigt. Kommen.
I love the radio chatter in the background. Like the vehicles communicating with each other. Seems very cool to me. So that's 2 more firefighters, that's 4, that's a total of 6, that's what we need. So you can respond. Off you go. You can prepare the next vehicle. How many firefighters do we have on the station? Seems to have a total of 6 firefighters, which is actually exactly what we need. So that's perfect.
der Flora 9 Stack 53 MTF aus zum Üben mit der Jugendfeuerwehr kommen. Ja, verstanden.
Usually it's possible to get it out of this small gap right here. Yep, it is. It is. And off you go.
Verstanden.
Okay, so on the scene of this harvester fire. Now we just need to find the harvester. Ah, there it is. And just correct, it is a harvester. How do we battle this fire? I think we will park the first engine up here.
Wegberg 21, HLF 20 ist aus.
And then we will pull hoses in.
Geological Wegberg.
That'll be a bit of a far way for us to go, but I think it is the smartest way to do it. Just enabling warning lights just to warn traffic.
Wegberg ELW von Leitstelle kommen.
Erste Lagemeldung, brennt ein Mähdrescher im Feld. Feuer droht nicht auf angrenztes Feld überzugreifen. Trupp unter PA zum Schaumangriff vor. Weitere Rückmeldung folgen.
So I think the game would want us to do a foam attack on this one. And we will eventually. Is there only 4 firefighters? 5 firefighters in this one? I thought it was small. In that case, we might need some more assistance.
Leitstelle Kreis Heinsberg, verstanden. Über Wegberg 11, ELW 11 von Leitstelle Kreis Heinsberg kommen.
Okay, we need a snell knock at him. Just gonna call in this this thief again. I think it's the thief we already have on scene, but just somebody told me it wasn't, so just gonna try to see what happens. Rescue vehicle and personal carrier, just to have some more personal and equipment on scene. Go as close to the fire as possible. Then we will attack 3 hoses. Besides that, we will prepare a foam attack.
Leitstelle Kreis Heinsberg, verstanden.
And usual, we prepare some water supply. Actually, I think we're gonna stick to the 2 attacks for now, but we will still prepare the foam attack and actually also start battling the fire with that. You will need to prepare the foam attack. You will grab a hose. Tanker on scene. Foam inductor should be close to the fire. Yeah, I learned a new word. Somebody told me it was called a foam inductor in English, so we will of course use that word. You are ready? You can just put down the hose. Okay, so it seems that we have enough firefighters on scene actually, because all the other stations are responding as well. You still need you back at the vehicles. So also gonna supply this vehicle with water, get the hose hooked up, and then we can do the foam attack. Now he's doing the actual foam attack. Rescue vehicle on scene, not that we really need it now. Everything seems to be under control. Water supply to all vehicles. I'm actually not sure that we will need to do anything else. Except for, of course, battling the fire. So we will call back and say that the fire is under control. It's actually already out. Okay, that is great.
Wegberg 11
Einsatzabstutzmeldung, saying that the call is over and fire is out. I will pack up and return to station. Fire in a television. Sure thing, we will take it. It seems like a minor call, only fire 1, meaning a small fire, so we will respond with the chief alongside with the engine. And for the person asking in the last video, if you could call in this vehicle over here, the secondary chief, you cannot do that. The chief on the menu is this one. Unfortunately. Off you go.
Wegberg ERW 1-1 ist aus, 1:0.
And I don't really see that many firefighters at the moment. I see 1, I see 2. I would like a minimum of 4 before I respond. And I would prefer 6. At least 5. I mean, we cannot, we can do it with 3 if we have to, but in real life I would most certainly prefer having at least 4 firefighters responding. Where I come from, we always have 4 firefighters in the engine. But it seems that we will have to do it 3. That means that we will need to call in some backup once we get on scene. Oh, nope. Another firefighter coming in. Seems we can do it. Very nice. Just need to wait for him to get in the uniform. Put on the gear so we can respond. We will respond with the 4 firefighters. No, yeah, thank you. Ah, I see it right there. It is a fire in a television. minor fire, so we should be able to battle it without any assistance.
Geigenkirchen LF2 hört. Ja, RTW vor Ort, Nachforderung der Notarzt zur Schmerztherapie kommen. Ja, verstanden.
Just gonna take
Wegberg
some of the civilians a little bit away.
von Leichhelikopter Hansberg kommen.
Fire in a television.
Erste Lage, brennt Fernseher, Trupp unter PA mit F-Rohr zur Brandbekämpfung vor. Weitere Rückmeldung vollkommen. Verstanden?
Just to keep some safe distance to the fire. Once the engine arrives, we will just park it up over here next to the fire, and then they can attack from this side. You could probably grab a fire extinguisher and start some of the work. Oh, no, it seems they are already here. On scene. Okay, so you can just take off the gear. You can turn on the pump. We will need this guy to make a water supply and stuff like that, so there's no need for him to be in bunker gear. Oh, well, he needs to be in bunker gear, but no reason for him to wear the breathing apparatus.
Verstanden.
Just gonna call the station again, tell them that the fire is under control.
Erkelenz KTW 2, frei ab Krankenhaus Geigenkirchen.
It's a shame that you can't call the station unless you are in the vehicle. I would like to see that function in game. So you didn't have to do the whole animation where you have to walk back to the station, to the vehicle and close both doors, just to tell what the status is. Further information: fire under control with one hose.
Rückmeldung der Einsatzstelle. 1-0 vorgenommen, Feuer unter Kontrolle, weitere Rückmeldung folgt.
Leichhelikopter Hansberg verstanden.
We could probably do a foam attack, but I don't think it will be necessary. We could probably also, excuse me. We could probably also choose to do 2 attacks in this fire, but in real life I would just do 1. So I think that's what we're gonna do as well here. Actually, my new fire station have a built-in foam tank in the engine. So if you need foam, you just enable it on the pump, and then it just mixes it automatically with the water that comes out of the nozzle. So you just have instant foam. Can we do anything else? I doubt it. No, you cannot even remove some of the stuff to spread it out. Which is kind of a shame. I would love to see the next version they're releasing where they have the Hologun tool included. Still full of water. I don't think there's much else for us to do right now. Just wait for the fire to extinguish. If you guys doesn't follow their Facebook page, you should actually do that. They post a ton of stuff. Like I said in the last video, a lot of the vehicles in the modification have changed since the last version. And that includes new equipment as well. So new vehicles, new equipment, new functions. It seems that in the next version you are able to put out hoses to get ready for what's called cutting open a vehicle, stuff like that, directly from the captain of the vehicle. Seems like an excessive amount of water needed to put out the small table right here. There we go. Fire is out. We will pack up and return to station. Just like the last time, it seems that the time it takes for me to do 2 calls on this modification is about the time I want to do a video. So I think that as soon as we have packed up, we will end the video. If you like the video, make sure to like it and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. This is PMA. Goodbye.